Welcome back, Canadians. I'm here in the Hurufuna Levin region while I'm visiting my parents. As you can see, it's a cold spring day. Proof proven, hasn't it? As you know, basically this is going to be hopefully a quick short tour for you guys, like a come follow me vlog versus like a travel with me vlog, as well as also as one of my challenges today to actually go up to the Trig, so to speak. And hopefully in saying this, I'll show you a bit of scenery and a bit of history behind the Trig as we go on, and hopefully you'll see some beautiful scenery while the sun is deciding to try and hopefully pop up while I'm doing this in the morning. So sit tight and I'll be back with you shortly with some footage. Enjoy this with me as you come for the ride. Before we continue on to this video, I'm better take you as a tour by Aspie about this destination that I took you on. This is a popular spot that is situated on private land and features walking and biking tracks and access to the Tararua Forest Park via Kapiti Forest. Kapiti Forest Trig Walk, is it's well known for, is connected to the Mangahoio and Makahika track leading north to Palmer's North, and is part of the link to the Te Araroa trail. It also links to the first stage of the Te Araroa walkway, which runs the length of New Zealand and mountain bike tracks in itself. From the top of the Trig Walk, you can also enjoy a panoramic view across the entire length of Hurufuna and beyond to Kapiti Island to the south and Mt Ruapehu to the north. From the Denton Road carpark, you can walk approximately 45 minutes to the top of the ridge of the Trig, which offers these outstanding views on a clear day with a panorama including the South Island, Kapiti Island, Mount Taranaki and Mt Ruapehu, as I clearly mentioned earlier. Also, there are other treks that you can go walking on, such as the one on Aspie Road, which is the Aspie lookout track, as shown in the diagram here with these signs, which is 3.5 kilometers and will take you at least a good 1.25 hours. Then there is also Spencer Junction, which is 4.7 kilometers, and that will take the same amount of time, such as the Aspie lookout track. And lastly and not least is the track down Denton Road, that is 7.3 kilometers, and that will take you at least to trek a good 2.5 hours. There is a stile by the gate, and you just follow the forestry track right to the top. At the top of the hill, turn right to reach the Trig about 100 meters, or left for another 15 meters or so along the ridge of Aspie lookout. It depends on your agility and your fitness level, of course, because obviously some of these treks are a bit hilly, I must admit to you guys. This particular view that is shown in the photo at the left, you can then return down the same route or path you've taken, or take one of the tracks down to the west and drop down into Makahika Road. As said, the track is a bit very steep, loose gravel on a clay base, but well formed and easily managed by a four-wheel drive vehicle if you are driving through these sections here. It can be less stressful going up, apart from some of the breathing and tight calf muscles. Obviously, just admit, for my one, it was a bit of a trek because I was walking around, as I said, fit as a fiddle. The slow ones among us may take 45 to 50 minutes to the top, or at least maybe a good hour or so, or even more, depending if you want to take photos of the scenery once you succeed to get to the top. The faster people will take at least a good 30 minutes if they're fitter than the rest. The top is such a blessed relief, but don't be tempted to stop. Stroll along the ridge heading north for about an extra 15 minutes. There's a big flat area on the left side, which is, again, as I said, Aspie left lookout, which will provide that splendid view, which is so breathtaking. Be prepared for the elements at the top of the Trig. The trip is generally fine, weather depending. You are continually protected from the sun and wind by the trees, but the top is very exposed. Members of the public who wish to access the Kapiti Forest are reminded that you are entering private property and are privileged to do so, so do tread with carefully. And also, in this time, I've noticed that they've also got some pests around, so be in mind if you do bring out your dog, be sure they're on the leash as well, so everyone else is protected and have a bit of fun. So the very question you may be wondering while I've shared this to you all is, did I really make it to the top for this challenge, come with me video, so on and so forth? To be honest and frank with you, no, I didn't. Obviously, this has been a challenge for me, as for many other challenges that might come into effect of the ones that I have shared with you all that I'm hoping to accomplish for these 15 self-developmental challenges that needs to be dealt with this year and next year, hopefully. So, in all fairness, it was kind of good just to be out and about anyways, just to, as I said, enjoy the scenery and just be on my own and just to maybe self-reflect, rewind and everything else, so that I can have a think about what I need to do next for myself, be it on my personal level and everything else that I want to achieve for myself or more. So hopefully you enjoyed this short blurb that I did with you guys today, and if you want to see more of these type ones, let me know in the comment section below, as well as I'm saying this hopefully in the next piece with some of the plans that I'm trying to put into place. It's going to take a while, so bear with me on that, and I'll be with you shortly.